How's it going, everybody? How is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Gonna be a little shorter of a stream tonight. Obviously, we're running a little late tonight, getting this going. Had to go help out with a couple things. A-okay. Gonna be a little shorter of a stream tonight. Obviously, we're running. I gotta mute that. Oh, that was gross. We're just gonna hop right into it. We have the overlay, as you guys can see. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, it picks it up. And it's even got pressure sensitive triggers. Kind of sick. Kind of sick. So, you guys ready or what? Potential future idea. You guys would have to let me know how interested we would be in something along these lines. But I'm gonna show you guys something. We're gonna go to the training super quick, just so I can show you guys some of the possibilities here. It's actually something I discovered a long time ago with previously doing this, and I totally forgot about it. So, right, obviously, right, I have my controller here, right? I'm controlling my Rocket League car. If I pause, you guys see that? You guys see how it went split screen? Now watch this. I resume one controller driving forward. I can now control two cars in Rocket League. Best part, I can join multiplayer matches like this. I can be playing two cars at once on, right? I control both of them simultaneously. You guys can see the controller. You guys can see their identical moves. The issue in training, you guys can see in the top right screens, the controls to reset the ball are different. So that's why that's that way. But potential idea for something cool in the future. We are not going to be doing that today, though. I need to. There we go. Gotta manipulate. Now I have to manipulate it because now it's controlling two things at once, which is crazy. But not hard to get rid of. I just have to be careful and not push that button. So here goes nothing. We're gonna be back in competitive ones. I was not able to check my internet this time, but I have a feeling that issue's gone. I have a feeling that we are gonna be a-okay. I was planning to pick up the McDonald's Minecraft meal on the way back from everything I was helping with, and kind of open that live, just hang out for a little bit. Got to McDonald's, asked for the Minecraft meal, and they had the audacity to tell me that they are out of the toys. Bro, there's no way that they're already sold out. I was informed that there's a chance that I might be able to pick some up if I wait till their next shipment. There might be some, but there might not be. You know, they might already be done. They could just be completely done. They could be all out, and I will never get the opportunity to have it. So I would personally be devastated, I think, if I didn't get to participate in the McDonald's Minecraft meals. Right? There's no way that comes out and then I drop the ball on participating. We're going up against Ace. Looks like we got a little bit of rubber banding. Ace is at 16 ping. Buddy is next door neighbors with the Rocket League servers. Oh, I caught it perfectly and just went a little too fast. Get it over him. We gotta make sure that goes in. Bingo. Did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear the drop as I scored that? I love when that happens. You can't plan that. Yeah, there's definitely still a little something going on. I wonder I don't know if it's something I can fix. Sure, I'm sure it is, because right, it wasn't like that before. That's okay. We will figure it out. And it really does seem to be just kickoffs that it hits really hard. If any of you guys have any idea what could possibly be going on. Changing up pace is so broken. It is ridiculously broken. If they see you coming in fast and you stop, you slow down, they've already committed to you being fast. Right? When it's that close to the net, they have to commit to you being fast. Otherwise, they're not going to make the save, right? That was unfortunate. I didn't want to hit it that hard. If I just take control, it takes it away from him. Kind of hit that right into him. I could have gone for a bump there instead. Probably would have been able to get away with it. Maybe if I had a demo, right, it would have just been a free goal at that point. I'm feeling good. Right now, I'm feeling pretty good about this. We still have a little bit of that rubber banding right at the beginning. But other than that, I think we're going to do okay. He's got to go for the save here, so we can go steal this boost. But now I know that he doesn't have boost. He's going to definitely have some now. So we just have to make sure we play this a little safer. Control this. Going to try to make him jump. Okay. That one, I kind of just left it to him, right? I just gave that to him. Gosh dang it. What should I have done there? I probably should have just carried it to the wall. I needed to attack sooner. I was giving him too much time to set up the defense. Try and hit it away from him. He went for boost. He got boost. Made it back in time as well. Yeah, I need to not give him too much time to set up an attack. We're just going to slam this and see what he does with it. Okay. That was kind of got lucky there, I think, with the placement. It was a really, really well placed shot. I wasn't trying to make it a perfectly placed shot. I was just trying to see what he would do if I just lobbed it to him. Okay. I'm also feeling a little nostalgic with the tie. I think it's white. I think I've got the white one. The Lone Wolf decal on the Octane. If you guys have had the Minecraft meal, you're gonna have to tell me if I'm missing out. I know there's like they've got some pretty cool. Wow, I just gave that to him. I just let that wander right over the top of me. Dang, dude. I know they've got some pretty cool toys, and I know that there's codes for Minecraft skins. They're all Bedrock Edition, which I personally don't play Bedrock Edition. I think Java is the way to go. Oh, you like jazz. Okay, yeah, so this is a fairly dangerous spot. We got lucky there. Oh, I'm losing it. I'm a bronze player. I am a bronze player. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I can't drop out a diamond. That would be so sad. You know, something I just realized. The music is so loud. I thought I set up my settings so that it wouldn't do that. I'm looking at it. It's totally doing that. I apologize. We're gonna fix that. Maybe, just maybe you guys can actually hear me now. That was a lot. Oh, that bounced off the wall. So funny. He got it. That was just clean. That was just clean. Unfortunate for me, but he did in fact have it. So we do have to be careful here because he is basically just need to not just give a free goal to him. All right, got 20 seconds. Let's see what he does here. Yep. I was hoping that he was just going to slam it to me. Okay, he's got one more chance here. Not a bad shot. Getting one more shot off would be kind of cool. If he controls it, he can definitely do it. GG. GG ace. Not a bad game. Not a bad game in the slightest. Working our way up to diamond rewards. Going into one. If we're just gonna join one, there's not really too much of a point in going right into trading. I'm thinking about playing around with the camera angle a little bit more. Seeing if there's just a more appealing spot. We also might have to go talk some Rocket League car designs because I love the way I can make my car look, right? I think, oh my word, 800. Oh, that's him. What in the world? Hold on, why is his ping so bad? Wait, why his ping's literally so bad? For some reason I can't type. I don't know why. I wonder if my Rocket League set, my ping just spiked. I can't tell, where is this kid from? There's no way he's supposed to be in these servers. He's sitting at 700 consistently. Dude, something's going on. Yeah, I just saw a 999. Okay, hang on. Let me check my yeah, dude, what the heck? Oh, dude, mine just spiked to 100. Maybe there's a little bit of something on the server because mine wasn't doing this last game, but his is definitely just kind of out of, like, it's just so far out there. So if it's consistent, right? If he sits at a consistent 624, the game's going to feel weird, but he'll still actually get to play. It's when it's changing a whole lot that you start having issues. Okay, yeah, see, he's hitting the ball here. What in the world is going on, dude? I don't get it. I don't get it. How is he he just left. I feel bad for him because his ping was awful, right? There was nothing but then he like had some actually decent shots. Where? I wonder if there's a way that you could trace, not like an exact location, but like a general radius. Like how far away is he likely if he's not in the region, right? If it's not like just a bad internet connection, but if it's like that is his internet connection, right? If he's like at freaking Australia or something. Dude, that would be wild. One thing about the McDonald's meal I didn't get the Minecraft meal, even though I wanted it, but the Big Mac did come in the Minecraft box. I don't know if that's all the hamburgers right now. It would make sense if it is. But, so I was happy to see that. I was also super happy to see the crafting table on the inside of the lid. I think I already threw it away. Also, it'd just be gross, right? Whoever made my sandwich, my burger, Big Mac? Is Big Mac a burger or a sandwich? It's probably supposed to be a burger. I don't know how much it actually is a burger. But it was loaded, absolutely loaded with lettuce. Right, I picked that thing up and I swear like a whole head of lettuce fell off that thing. An insane amount. Okay, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. I don't know what it was. I was playing with the Porsche last night and the Porsche just felt clean. Hold on. Oh, no, I did the thing. I did the thing I told myself I couldn't do. Right, because it cuts the queue because you can't queue 1's with 2 players. So now I'm not sure, am I gonna have time? Yeah, it's just gonna join me right away. Okay, in between games we're gonna switch to the Porsche because I loved how that one felt last night. That was just so clean, so nice. A season 17 GC means his kickoffs are probably gonna be pretty good, which means compared to our laggy kickoff, he's probably going to have the advantage or more of that than we would like him to. Yeah. Good bump. He got the bump on me. Dang. Dude, I don't know what it is. Don't know. Maybe. Yeah, something. It's just off enough that like if someone's actually good at the game, there's not much I can do. Wait and see. Yeah, he misread that, so we should be able to... Oh, I just missed, you know. It wasn't on net at all. And I just gave that one to him. Okay, hang on. So, the way that my internet's currently set up, I have an Ethernet cable plugged directly into a router that is in Wi-Fi repeater mode. And it does give me higher speeds than just Wi-Fi, right? Just Wi-Fi directly to the router. So it is helping. Got the low 50. We'll take that. But there is still a wireless connection taking place. So tried rearranging. Dude, something. It's something. And it's only been the last 2 nights. Steal the boost from him here. Not that I am stealing boost. He's full of it right now. Gonna try and cut that. I just let him walk up and pick up that boost. That's what just happened. He's gonna steal that one from me. So now I am in complete disadvantage right now. I gotta pick up pads. Gotta play super smart right now. He just got it around me. Dang it! I'm gonna lose my mind. So after this game, we're gonna do just a couple of things, right? We need to figure out what is going on with the internet, because we've been totally fine up until now. That was a pretty wild save. I will never complain about a save like that. That was super nice. So we actually want the boost here. Yep. He's going to go for the ball. We're going to take boost again. We're going to try and back this around him. No way he scores this getting bumped. Oh, he did. Bro. I've got to get this internet figured out, because it's just the tiniest little things, but it really comes down to that. Especially in ones. In ones, that's such a huge difference. He's shadowing perfectly here too. Hey, future reference for anybody. When you're playing ones and you pass it directly to the opponent, they're probably gonna score. Just FYI. Brian Martinez. Hello, how are we doing? I'm doing pretty good, man. Doing pretty good. How are we doing? What's the life update? What's the life update for Brian? There we go. There we go. We got a little something. We got a little razzle dazzle. He's hit me with a nice shot. He's respecting it. Okay, he's definitely going for the full boost here. I'm completely out of boost, but he doesn't know that. He doesn't need to. Dude, I'm glad to hear you're doing well. The flip reset. Backflip turn on it. Easy, easy. What rank? We are currently in Diamond 1, playing comp solos. We are champ 1 in 2s, and I think we're Diamond 3 right now in 3s, just because I haven't played 3s. 3s is the least, the lowest, the one I've played the least so far. I don't have it. Dang it, dude. Trying my hardest here. Trying our absolute hardest. Yeah. Brian, something about my kickoff, something about the internet. I don't know if you can see it on stream. I'm sure you probably can. Did I play 2s with you? Tonight, I'm gonna say no on tonight. So I am trying to grind 1s, but future, absolutely. Absolutely in the future. I think I could be mistaken. I just lagged super bad. No, that was dumb. I think, if I'm not mistaken, the Discord link should be in the description. If it's not, let me know. But I've got a Discord that you can hop on there, and then we can set something up. Just a quick shot. So that's probably gonna be the best way we can set that up. Bang. Bang, dude. The angle. It's not there. Okay. Okay. Go ahead and drop me your Discord super quick. I'll get you added, man. Oh. Oh no. GG's. GG's. Okay. We're doing two things. Your diamond 2 and 2s. Gotta be good at something. Okay, yeah, so before we queue for the next game, I'm gonna pull up my task manager and see if for whatever reason something's going crazy. We can fix it. And then we're also changing to Porsche because Porsche is broken. Porsche. And then Brian, I'm gonna get you added here as well before we queue. So don't you sweat it. Pull up my graphs here. Ethernet. Okay, I've got the graphs going, so we should be able to see anything crazy. Should be able to see. No problemo. Okay, so I've got that pulled up. Brian, let's go ahead and get you added here. Anyone else that would want to play sometime? I'm also thinking about potentially doing some live tips and coaching. So if you have clips or replays that you would think would as like a good general, like this game was like how I normally play, right? I've got a channel in the Discord you can send those into, and once I've got 2 or 3, I'll probably spend a live stream reviewing clips and gameplay from others, just to, right, we're all trying to get better at the game, right? That's what we're having fun with, right? It's a fun game, but it's also a whole lot of fun to get better. So I think it'd be super cool to do something like that. All right, I've got Brian the Goat 80. Spelled it right? Brian the Goat 80. Hey, no, I did not spell it right. Try that one. Double check the username. Still nothing. Ryan the Goat 80. I'm pretty sure with Discord you should have some numbers. Don't you have like a pound sign, couple numbers behind your username? Oh, yeah, okay. I'm looking in the app, right? Click on my profile, click on, right, like my profile picture, and it pulls up right on my little profile square. And then I can, in the top right, I've got a more button. I can copy user ID. Star, welcome back, dude. I'm so glad to have you here. So the user ID, what's mine? Copy user ID. Actually, the user ID is just a long list of numbers. Star, I am brain dead right now. Discord. Where's my... You know, I'll just put mine in here real quick. Just the user ID, just a string of numbers. Maybe. There we go. Boom. And with that friend request, I will get you in the Discord here. Star, I don't think I've seen anything in the clips channel yet. Do I use OBS to stream? I do. OBS is goated. OBS. I have used Streamlabs in the past. Streamlabs was decent, right? Streamlabs had a lot of tools there too, right? It's kind of just OBS, but right, a little bit more user friendly, I suppose. But they put enough things behind paywalls that not about it. I am a little bit of a cheapskate. Not a little bit, but like kind of a lot, right? I will try and find the cheapest way possible to do something. So OBS completely open. If you want, you can show me a way to get less stream delay. I definitely think there's settings I can change. So we'll definitely look at it. Tell you what, if we want to hop in tomorrow before I start the live stream, we can talk about it. Currently, I've actually been struggling. There's been almost too much information already, right? Trying to go through. My game's been lagging on the internet. So, right, I don't have a huge upload speed. And I am multi-streaming, right? So that's going to be part of it too. So YouTube is just naturally going to have a little bit more delay. I don't think it's huge. I don't think it's a huge amount of delay. And there's definitely settings on YouTube that I'm right. There's just buttons I know that are sitting there that I have that maybe make a little bit more of a delay. I don't know if that's necessarily helping my internet connection though. Could we play 2's, please? So again, not tonight, because I am trying to grind the 1's. I'm trying to get better that way. But we can definitely play 2's. Did you get me added on Discord? Get me added on Discord, and we can figure out a time. Oh, show. Okay. Okay, yeah, 5 to 10 seconds. Honestly, I thought it was going to be a little bit more than that. So to know that that's only 5 to 10 seconds and there's still settings that I can bump that up with, that's nice to know in my head. Okay. Got all right, here we go. We're trying to get to Diamond 2. I don't have my stats pulled up. What, your user? I just pay, so if you look up further in the chat, you should see my Discord ID number. And you should be able to send a friend request with that number. Yeah, so I can still feel it. There's still just the smallest amount. Oh no, I just passed it to him. I'm ridiculous, dude. Start, you haven't dropped clips in yet because you're working on a few for an edit. Perfecting the air dribble. Dude, that's sick, actually. That's super sick. Yeah, my ping's just not consistent, and I'm watching stuff. I've got my Ethernet connection pulled up. I gotta pay more attention to it. I'm also pretending like that was totally normal, but inside I am freaking out. That shot was clean. Okay, we're gonna try and take control. He's gonna rush to it. Pinch it out. Okay, and that should... Oh, except I'm bad at the game, dude. Put it behind him. Perfecting the air dribble, it's tough. The air dribble can get difficult. But you can do it. I think it's actually a whole lot of fun to make some edits as well. I actually just posted an edit video today of the just a, you know, kind of a best funny moments, best of moments for the live stream where I got back up to champ 1 in 2s. That guy wants my boost. What if I wanted boost? Yeah, where are we going with this? I'm just gonna miss all of it. Hitting the crossbar. Gonna be stuck. Stars almost hit diamond. Dude, that's what we love to see. Man, this guy. Close. Close indeed. I think this guy, he's really good right now at being annoying. Like his playstyle, right? He's bumping me a bunch. He's like up in my face. Like I can't really get a setup with him doing everything he's doing. He's gonna take the ball. He's gonna round it out. Yeah, honestly, I am perfectly okay to let him do his thing right here until he just overcommits. If you overcommit, you get scored on, right? That's just once. I am still learning that, right? I'm still trying to figure out how to not totally biff it. Yeah, he's going for boost there. We're going to give it to him. We're just going to let him have that. Nothing he's done has been so incredibly threatening that it's scary. Probably got one more here. I just, you know, I'm going to be honest. I let him have that one. Like not that like I mentally was like, I'm just going to give him the goal. I played like an idiot right there. Me and teammate cooked some plat 3s the other day. Scored 8-0 against some plat 3s. Dude, that's what we like to hear. That's the good stuff. And if we can come right back with a goal like that to catch up, get back at him, we'll take it. We will take it. Guys, Porsche is underrated. I don't know, like we don't talk about the Porsche enough. I don't remember exactly what hitbox the Porsche has, but it's good. It feels really nice. And it's a freaking Porsche, dude. Like, it just looks so clean. All right, he's trying to set up for an air dribble here. He got me on the demo. He did, in fact, get me on the demo. Props to him for that. Okay, he's trying to get it. He's going to try and air dribble this across the field. Yep. Do you ever play during the day? Because it's midnight for you. It's midnight for you right now? Dang. So I can tell you this. The reason I stream so late is because this is the only time that I can actually be consistent with it. Right? Because I want to be consistent. I want to stream at a consistent time. And with everything else I have going on, right, in my life, this is it. This is the time that I can stream and be consistent and, right, be on all the time. And that's just currently. So the reason that is, right, I have a full-time job. And then when I get home from my full-time job, then I'm running a business on the side. So that takes up time. And then on top of that, I'm getting ready to take classes. Right? So, right, I've got a pretty full plate, but I still want to be consistent here, right? And I still want to make good content, right? I want to be able to still do something that, you know, I find fun, right? And I still find a lot of the aspects of my life fun. But part of that will change I'm currently living in my parents' basement, and so there's parts of my schedule that are dictated by that, right? Just living with a family, you know, that's how it goes. So I'm planning on trying to move out relatively soon, and that will open up my schedule entirely. And when that happens, I do plan on streaming a lot earlier. Still probably only for like hour and a half, 2 hours, but at a much more reasonable time. So that's kind of what we're going for. So I'm going to pop this question. Everyone in chat, what is your schedule like? What kind of things are you doing with your life? Because there's a lot. There's a whole lot of things that you can do with your life. Yeah, so we'll expand the question. What are you doing with your life, like currently? And what are you working towards? What is the goal right now? What are we looking at? Stezzy Rocket League. The squishy saver. Oh my word. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see the rubber banding that just took place? And then I also took forever to get back. Ridiculous, dude. It's slight, but it's just enough that I get scored on off of kickoffs too often. Too often. It's spooky. It's every time. And it's just on the kickoff. Does Rocket League like do something for kickoffs that makes it do scary things to the internet? Like is it connecting to the server? What is it doing? You know? Can we talk about that one? Because out of all of the rubber banding, that one felt like the most ridiculous. Please tell me someone else saw that. Please tell me that someone else saw how bad that was. Stars got 6-hour school days being homeschooled, which I think that's actually super cool. And then playing soccer every day. Soccer's so much fun. Okay. That was so clearly going in, but I had to like lean over to check. Soccer daily, working towards more free time. So what does it take? Right, what would it take to get more free time right now? Don't demo me. Oh, he was way far away. I just hit that to him. Tried to bump him off of it. Didn't work. He hit a flip reset earlier. So he's been a grand plat at least once. I could have totally done something with that and I just didn't. Holy. Guys, there's no one mid. When I pass it mid, guess who I'm passing it to? The opponent, the enemy. Okay, this could work in our favor. I just have to not suck. Okay, two and a half minutes. I do feel like this game is going to take a little bit of locking in. Okay, he's giving me time. Giving me time. We're gonna take the time that we get. You take the time you get, you work with it, and you put it in the net. That's simple. It takes less procrastination on my schoolwork for more free time. That is always the case. That is the tough one. That procrastination will get you. Oh, he had a reset that whole time? What the heck is dude doing? Oh, that's awkward. That's awkward. He has an angle there. He also just took this boost. I can take this boost. Giving him too much space here. Bounce up. Okay, he backed off, which is exactly what we wanted. I bumped him. He might still have it, though. Yep. Okay. Hit it over him. He's going to have... Right, he's going to control that. Play safe. He's got one more touch here. He is going to get that around me. We're going to have to come out and get... Oh, we both went for it a little early. Get it just a little further past him so that he has to do something funny. All right. Locked in. Locked in. Okay, this is it. Boom. Let's go. Let's go, dude. You think we could hang with me in 2's? So are you just got to diamond, or you remind me where you're at? I know you like just said. What in the world was that flick? That was insane. Holy cow. Can we... Right, sometimes you get lucky with 1v1 kickoffs. I tried to bump him. That one I was trying to bump him, and we almost had it. He's got the reset. 2, 1... Dang. He really just wanted to not. If you're playing at peak, deserving of diamond and plat 3 div 3. We could definitely give that a shot. We could definitely give that a shot. Again, tonight, I think I've got maybe one slight chance of 2 more matches in me tonight, just for 1's. And then I'll have to figure out how to set up how to play with me, because I do remember that being pretty popular in the past, people wanting to play. And I've got no issue playing with people. It's just if right, we're playing 2's, I can only play with one person at a time, you know? So I just gotta figure out a way to make that fair. That one was pretty bad. We jumped up to 80 for kickoff on that, which it still blows my mind that it's still only kickoff that's having issues. Is it a Rocket League thing? Maybe it's just a Rocket League thing. Maybe it's got nothing to do with my internet. Dude, it just feels good. It just feels clean. In my casual games like you with champs and sometimes GC. Yeah, no, I think the casual MMR system is not very accurate. Right, right? Because I play with GCs all the time in casual, and I've played with, right, I've seen GCs, right, in like silver lobbies in casual, right? So as good as it feels, right, to play casual and beat, you know, people with the GC title in casual, I don't think it actually means as much as we want it to. And I know it sounds ridiculous, but there are people that pay money to have their account just used. Right, they'll pay someone to go get GC for them. Most of the time I might queue with Diamonds too. Yeah. I think there is a huge part of Rocket League that you do have to have the right teammates. I was gonna dunk on him. I was gonna dunk on him and it was gonna be sick. Yeah, dude. The Cash is the wild west of matchmaking. He's up for it. What is bro doing? And that we can take. I just want the upside down. I just want the points. Honestly, turtle goals, they're so much fun. They're so much fun to get the number. See, it's something about it. It's the kickoff. Is it Rocket League? Is Rocket League the one that's having that issue? And it's not, because that would make me feel so much better. Except it's not, because I know that my ping has been shifting. That was the worst recovery, I think. I just gave that to him. Goku, you said I can choose your car. Yes. So I was doing that super specifically last night, but I will still do that. Oh my gosh. Dude, why? Why is my ping doing that? I understand it's green, right? But I hope you guys understand what actually matters, right? It's not the number, right? A low number is awesome, but it's just a consistent number, right? If someone's got 90 ping, but it's 90 ping 100% of the time, they're going to be able to play just fine. But if you're like, your ping could be 10, right? But if you're inconsistently 10, right? If I'm 10, anywhere from 10 to 30, and it just shifts back and forth, you're going to rubber band way worse. So much worse than someone who's just at 90 consistently. And that's what I'm doing. I'm bouncing anywhere right now from 30 to like 90. Goku, I don't know how to feel about all of those laughs after I told you that you could do it. That worries me. So after this match, I'll pull up my garage and I'll scroll through so you can see what's available. I don't have every single car, but I do have a lot. And he was way back there. He was all the way back there for that. He just waited for me to hit it to him. See him 37, 36, 37. So that kickoff was fine. So if I stare at it, if I have my ping open, then it's not going to have issues. But as soon as I don't, absolutely no mercy. Bro's going to pick the most wild car I've got. No, I'm excited. It's actually back when I was streaming for the first time, right? That was something I would do all the time. That was just a constant. If I'm playing Rocket League, viewers can choose my car. And I'm getting clapped right now, okay? But that's how it goes sometimes. I'm going to keep blaming my internet. I keep seeing, right? I see the spikes in my Ethernet connection. Oh, You guys see that, right? That's not just me. You guys can see that on your end. Steezy, dude. Steezy's in Twitch right now. I'm going to read it. Who am I kidding? I've already lost this match. Except if I can get one good goal. Okay, we're gonna read it. GG's, keep working on controlling touches. You got high diamond easy. Idle my stream, dude. I appreciate it. No, I super appreciate that. 1's, I've always struggled with 1's, so I'm just gonna sit and we're just gonna grind it for a long time. Also, you guys can see my internet is contributing in some factors. So I definitely need to just forfeit at this point. I've always, yeah, that's the thing though, is like, if I forfeit now, right, my internet's still gonna be bad. But if I can get a little bit more playtime, right, maybe there's gonna just be a glimpse of my internet deciding to work, right, and I get a crazy shot, right? Maybe I still like lose, but see, like, we almost had it. He put it in for us. That was really nice of him. All right. Oh, nope, nope, nope. And leave match. All right, Goku. I would have crashed out. Okay, at what point? If you were me, you would have crashed out? Or if you were the opponent, you would have crashed out? Okay, here we go. We'll start at the top. I'll just slowly go all the way down. So, for the most part, I'll mainly just let you choose the car body. I haven't in the past let, you know, the full design, just because that takes, you know, forever. So I get to keep the design, but you can choose the car body for sure. If you were me, honestly, I've definitely had my crash outs in the past, but it also gets to a point, right, where I'm just enjoying it, you know. It's tough, right? It's competitive. My internet sucks. I'm losing because of my internet. That never feels good, right? No one ever likes that. But I mean, what can you do, right? At this point, there's nothing I can do. So I'll just keep playing it, keep trying to do what I can. So I know I glanced through all the squares. I didn't highlight every single one of them, but those are the cars that we've got. There are so many of them. Restart. I'm going backwards. I'm going backwards. So many of them that I haven't played with in such a long time. Go back up. Yeah, I'm going backwards. I'm going backwards. Sorry. I'm not sure how much of a delay there is, but I think it's not too long. Or did you wanted to start from the top? I was trying to just go backwards for you. You found it. Okay. Hit me with it. Esper? Oh, no. Is that at the bottom? Where is that one? You know, low key, I think people sleep on the Esther, dude. Like, I'm not even kidding with you. I'll tell you what, though. Esper demands more in the wheels. Right, black dices are clean when there's a wheel well covering everything, but when the treads are fully exposed, like especially like on the S, like it demands something better. Let's see if we can find it. This one's not bad. Those are nice. If I had pink ones, that's like so close. So probably what I would have to do is do this and then try and go more purple here. Yeah. Oh yeah. I was in game, but ones is all possession. Whoever has it the most wins. Push into GC and ones. If I could, I would love to hit GC and ones. I would love to hit GC and ones. Also, don't even worry about it, dude. I get it. I'm playing Rocket League. You've got to do what you got to do. Competitive ones with the Esper. Here we go. Also, possibly trashy internet. Yeah, no, that totally makes sense. And I've kind of known that for a while. I'll be honest, I keep adjusting the antennas on my Wi-Fi router to see if it's going to have a better connection. It probably doesn't do anything, but it makes me feel better trying. My car is a fighter jet. Delay is pretty long. By pretty long, how long are we thinking? Dude, I forgot about the freaking engine sound on this thing. I'm telling you, Esper is slept on. Changed my mind. You can't. You can't. I've hit some nasty shots in the past with the Esper. "20 seconds at least." Okay, so it does sound like it's kind of, ooh, not exactly what we wanted. Kind of bully him for a minute. There's no way. There's no way. Let's go. Man, you thought you were screwing me over. You thought you were so... You thought you were it. You thought that this was going to be a horrible game. Nah. Nah. This is going to be the cleanest game of Rocket League you have ever seen. Bang. Bang. Oh, okay. Whoops. Don't worry about that. That was almost tragic. Okay, here we go. I'm trying to get a demo. Got him. Demos I feel like personally can be toxic, but it's also part of the it's part of the game, you know. You could teach me how to speed flip. Actually, like a legitimate speed flip is something I've tried to learn for a really long time. I know that there's like, I have the Bacchus mod for the training pack and everything. So I have like those tools. I don't think I'm perfect at it by any means. Right? I definitely don't hit it very often. I'm especially not going to hit it with like this kind of latency. This kind of rubber banding on the server. Okay, I'm not going to try and jinx myself or anything, but I'm literally jinxing myself by trying to say it. I was going to say, how cool would it be if I had a, you know, perfect game with the Esther, but as I was saying it, I let it slip. Scarab, Merc, or Breakout next game for real. Breakout's my best option. Okay, we'll do this. I'll let Star pick the next card, but then that one's probably gonna have to be the last one for tonight, just because I do have work in the morning and I do need to get some kind of sleep. Working 2 jobs and trying to get ready for classes, I've got to have a healthy sleep schedule, or otherwise this is not gonna work. So we got one more after this. Star gets to pick, and then we'll be back. We'll be right back at it tomorrow night, so we can pick things up right where we left off. Guys, the Esper is slept on. That's the best flick I've had since I picked up the game. Like, again, you know? Like, that was kind of nuts. It's Steezy. I see you. You got one more comment. I've got them just in different spots, so it's just a little harder to read the Twitch ones. So I just gotta wait for a spot. I could have hit that a little harder. Wasn't the most ideal. Shadowing, get a touch. He's got boost. We have control. He's gonna try and go for it. I don't have boost here. He's probably gonna take that one. Yep. But he also kind of gave up possession. I died. What rank am I? In 1's, I am currently Diamond 1. 2's, I worked my way up to champ just a couple streams ago. Good way to practice possession is in free play, hit the ball around, not just freestyle, but keep possession and get good touches. It really helps. That is something I did back when I was playing really consistently, right, 5-6 years ago. So I definitely should get back into the habit of that. It realistically, if I'm gonna do it, it'll probably be like the first 10-15 minutes of stream, right, as kind of just hanging out, but focused on keeping possession, like you're talking about. Bang. Definitely not a perfect game, but we've had some pretty cool. Oh, and I just got it around him. Just got lucky that time. So max rank I've ever hit is actually champ 2, and that was in 2's. I actually posted a YouTube video today of that stream that I worked my way back up into champ. You guys should go check it out. I actually had a lot of fun editing that one. I think it's pretty funny. You thought I was gold. No offense taken, dude. I'm fully aware that I am not playing all that well. Part of it too is like my internet. Just I'm not going for things that I normally would go for because I can't promise that I know I can't hit stuff, and it's kind of scary. I'm gonna let him cook. If he scores it, it's all his. GG's. Yeah, dude, no offense taken. That was kind of a weird match too. Are we back? Did we div up? We did. Okay, so we're like right where we started the stream. We were right back to where we started. Okay, Star, you gotta hit me super quick. This is gonna be the last match. What car are we going in with this one with? You give me 3, only plat 3, but I think I deserve diamond. See, I think I remember being there, right? I remember, you know, getting hard stuck plat, not hard stuck plat, but teammates are so annoying. That I feel like the plat to diamond is pretty hard. It's pretty hard. Diamond to champ, I think, is harder once you get there, and then I don't know anything past that because champ's the highest I've gotten, but I assume it only gets harder and harder. Right, but like plat to diamond, I feel like is the first real rank jump that you go from, right, I've touched the game for, you know, 3-4 rounds and like I'm actually trying to play, right? That's right. Plat to diamond, I feel like, is where that kind of gets divided out. Breakout, tried wing decal, it's cool. They own goal at least one time each match. Yeah. There's still a whole lot of things that are getting figured out in high plat, low diamond. Tons of mechanics are still getting figured out, right? I reported him. Kind, how you been today, dude? I've been so good. Thanks for hopping in. How have you been? Star says we're going with breakout this round. I haven't played with like a low hitbox in a really long time. I don't know what I'm doing. Breakout's way over here. Okay, I trust the wing decal on the breakout, but actually I just remembered one of my favorite decals I have saved. Come on. Come on. There we go. Kind, you been all right? I'm so glad to hear that, dude. Steezy says, champ to GC is hell, but GC to SSL is where you're at the point you know you won't get there easy. Maybe it's just the way I read that, but you have a question. What is my favorite car? Okay, okay. That's a really good question. So this is the one we're going to play with. Don't worry, Star. We're going to play with this one. Honestly, probably one of my favorite decals, by the way, just in the whole game. I think this one's super clean. Favorite car. Honestly, it changes. I'll admit, it changes. I think if your favorite car doesn't shift every now and then you're not playing enough. But I think currently the Porsche. And personally, I actually like the turbo design better. The RLE, right? It's dope. Don't get me wrong. I think it's a sick design, but something about just a little bit more of a simple design on the Porsche here. Like this just makes my soul smile, you know? Like, oh, man, that one's just so good. It's so good. Kind, what is your favorite car? We'll see if I have it. I don't have everything, but I have a lot. Okay, breakout. Playing one more. That I can believe. Steezy says that GC to SSL is the same skill gap as bronze to GC. I can totally see that. I have one of those. The Porsches. You've got one of the Porsches? That's dope. I have your favorite car. You're gonna have to let me know what it is. Juiced 9741 going for a fake kickoff. Get me with it. I do remember air dribbles with the breakout are broken. Air dribbles and flicks. Also, our man is playing with the Cybertruck. That was a good touch. Octane's your favorite? Both. Okay. Octane's so solid. Didn't I 1v1 this? Yeah, Steezy was one of the guys I 1v1'd. He hopped in the Twitch chat. In the past, so the next thing I'm trying to set up. No way I hit that out. Next thing I'm trying to set up on stream is to get a chat box chat viewer on the stream, so that you guys can see both YouTube and Twitch chat. I got so lucky there. There's no way. There's no... I'm gonna pretend it's not happening. Yeah, dude, flicks with the breakout are just on another level. Air dribbles too. I just don't have a boost to go for an air dribble there. I tried to bump him and I missed. He's probably gonna have this one. He doesn't. Ooh! Read like a book. Okay, we got it out, but we don't have control, so that's not ideal. Need to not give him time. Yeah, I gave him way too much time. Way too much time. Phase. Zoldike. I'm in the YouTube chat too. Is that Steezy? Zoldike? 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 Zoldik? Zoldike. I think it's probably Zoldike. I'm assuming that's Steezy in the YouTube chat. Ooh, what a save on his part. That was so tight. Okay, yeah, so we're just giving him way too much time. Yes? Awesome, dude. It's dope to see you in both. Yep, I'm just giving. I'm partially distracted. I'm not gonna lie. I'm having a lot more fun chatting with you guys than I'm trying to like lock in. You swear you only lose. Losing is part of the game. Okay. Don't mess this up. It's an empty net. Okay, I can hit empty nets. We still got empty nets, guys. That's still in the bag. We're still in the box here. I haven't completely lost it. That's a bad kickoff. And that one I can't really do much about because that's the rubber banding thing I'm dealing with, and you just take it, you move on. I've got 2 minutes to catch back up. If I'm quick with those, if I see him fake kickoff, I can put that in. I've lost 9 in a row. Okay. I feel like once you've lost that many games in a row, you just got to take a breather. You just got to reset. Right, go stop queuing for a minute, right? Go hop in training. Right, just relax. Go take a lap. Oh! Let's go, zero boost! Oh! The zero boost dribble. Single jump. It was so close. It was so close. He honestly probably deserved that save. That was not that great. That irks me so much. It's dirty. It's a dirty play, but it's part of the game, right? It's part of the game. It's from Hunter. See, if he's gonna, like, you can't get mad at that, right? It's part of the game, right? And no, you shouldn't go for it every single time, right? Because that just gets annoying. But it's the smart play sometimes. Yeah, I still can't do anything. You've reset. Okay, so you've paused queuing, you've gone into training. So take a pause from the game, like. Stand up, right? Go get some water, right? Shake it off. Watch a funny cat video. Right? Just give yourself the opportunity. We're back in it. We're back in it. I just lost it with my randoms and only play 1's in comp and cash in my free time. Maybe it's just getting late for me. Maybe I'm just not comprehending sentences super well right now. Guys, if you're just hopping in the chat, welcome. We've been talking about our favorite cars. I love doing viewers choose my car for 1v1s. Goku, you've done everything? I doubt it. There's no way. You have not done everything. Drive to McDonald's and get the Minecraft meal. Are they still open where you're at? Some McDonald's are open 24/7, aren't they? Take the boost, because I'm pretty sure he's going to want it. And then... Okay, he's going to touch it. We just got to put it back in. What a save on his part. He's got that for sure. That was actually a really good save. It wasn't the best shot on our end, but he got it. Okay, we're gonna back off. Grab the boost. Yep. We're gonna wait. Oh, he just forfeit. No, dude. You were only down a goal. How much time was left in the game? Nope. Name something doable in my house. 50 push-ups. 50 push-ups. Do you have juice? You have any kind of juice. Water's nice, right? Water's always good. Water's a healthy option. I love water. Sometimes a glass of cold juice, like apple juice, dude. Bro, apple juice just hits different. 1,000 push-ups and a 1-hour plank. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna need like a 30-minute cold shower and and to go to bed after that. Dang. So I drank everything in my fridge. Everything in your fridge and ate? Your fridge is empty? Dude, there's no way. Well, if you can't do 1,000 push-ups, you're clearly just not trying hard enough, I think is the answer to that. Simple as that. Can't do it, you're just not trying hard enough. Let me... Bro said he even ate his fridge, as David Goggins says. So, oh, and then you guys just can't hear the music anymore. That's okay. Hold on. Bang. Music. I did 3,027 quintillion push-ups. Bro's done more push-ups than One Punch Man at this point. Oh. No, legitimately though, I think like cold glass of apple juice, right? Whatever juice you like, refreshes you the most. Personally, for me, that's apple juice. Apple juice just hits so good, especially late night apple juice. Dude, say less. I need to get some apple juice now. I'm gonna have like a jug of apple juice. I've actually got a Rocket League mug, guys. I don't know how many of you guys have seen. It's like a really poorly hand drawn. Oh no, what is the name of that car? Hang on. I can see it. I know which one it is. ¿Dónde está? Hang on. It's a really poorly drawn Merc. Hand drawn, like colored with a crayon style Merc. And then it just says Rocket League, but it's spelled horribly as well. And that's it. It's my favorite mug ever. You have that guitar? I've heard that really touch grass. Bro, touching grass actually legitimately. I touch grass in Minecraft. I touch Minecraft grass. What chair is it? So this is a really old chair. Oh, it looks so much worse. It looks so much worse in this lighting. I wouldn't be able to tell you. This chair, a lot of the things I have are actually hand-me-downs. So this was my dad's office chair for years. And I've just inherited it because he got a new one. Honestly, I need to get a new one. Right, you guys can and like what I've got going on right now, right? We've got the old blanket right on the bottom because it's just covered. The actual bottom of this chair is covered in duct tape. Absolutely covered in duct tape. It's the only thing holding this chair together. The back of it, I don't know if you can see. there's nothing here. Absolutely, like it. I need a new chair, but I'm trying to save up for a lot of stuff too. So it works right now. I'm not rushing to spend money. Like I said, I'm a cheapskate. Someone, hold on. Who said they have the same guitar? I'm just gonna keep calling you Steezy. Steezy's the username I played against you with, and you chatted with me first with Steezy. You're just gonna be Steezy. Just use a school chair, bro. So I have a stool. I do have a stool, but it's not like adjustable, and so it's just barely a little too high for my desk. Right. So maybe I can hold on. Yeah. So like, it's just a little more awkward on the stool. Just a little too tall. I do want to invest in a new chair eventually. All right, guys. It is late for me. Work comes early in the morning. But I see a skateboard. You do see a skateboard. That one, which way do I have to go? This way? That is, I can show you guys that. Tell you what. Because I've got to go to bed, guys. I need sleep. So, right, I'm going live every night, every weekday, a little after 9. Give me that keyboard. You see that one in the back? That one behind me? I'll go live again, right? Tomorrow, little after 9. And we'll make sure that I actually go live right around 9, the plan. Right, that's normally my schedule. So I shouldn't have anything that gets in the way of that. And then we can have a little bit of a longer stream. We can all hang out. Dude, Steezy, I so appreciate it. Followed and subscribed. Dude, thank you so much. I don't have hang on. Yeah. This is like the only view that I don't have everything set up on yet, because this was kind of thrown together last minute. All right, guys. I hope you guys have a great night. We will see y'all tomorrow in the next one, and we can show some stuff off. We can show you the keyboards. We can show you the skateboard. We can play some more comp ones with the most ridiculous cars you guys decide to make me play with.